We talk about how toxic it is to hold on to resentments towards other people, but almost nobody talks about the most paralyzing resentment of all. Waking up every single day and actively hating yourself for where you are. I spent years directing all of my rage inwards, letting that 19-year-old voice in my head act as judge and jury. I thought it was the only thing that was holding myself accountable. It wasn't. It was the exact thing that was keeping me stuck. If you know that you're the problem and you are drowning in that knowledge, this video is for you. My name is Gerald and I am money drunk. And pretty much every day I wake up and my first thought in the morning is, how am I going to make money today? How am I going to make enough in order to pay all of my bills, to take care of all of my problems today? And that thought of worry and that thought of anxiety and that thought of fear grips me. And it's the first thing that I reach for to essentially beat myself over the head into submission so that I will get off the stick and start earning and do what I need to do. And I know that sort of self-blame, I know now, is really hurting myself. So for me, one of the first things that I do is I say a little prayer. I then go ahead and sit on my meditation pillow and I meditate for a few minutes. Go out and exercise, and all of that is cleared away in that act of self-care for myself, that self-reflection, that time alone. It's one of the most foundational parts of my day, my morning practice. But unfortunately, a few minutes or a few hours or a little while after that morning practice, I'm right back at it. The chatter is right there again. That 19-year-old voice in my head is there again saying, Gerald, how could you have possibly gotten yourself into this mess all over again? And I think about that over and over and over again. That's the stick that I beat myself up with over and over again. And on the outside, I'm not blaming anybody else for where I'm at. I'm only blaming myself. But the truth is that self-blame is absolutely unuseful. That resentment that I hold against myself is actually what's keeping me stuck. And it has been my experience that going through the 12 steps is one of the things that has helped me to let go of those resentments. And why is letting go of those resentments so difficult? Even those resentments towards myself. Well, what happens when I let go of resentments is I begin to forgive myself. Forgive myself for all the things that I did and didn't do. And from there, I can begin to accept where I'm at right now. Instead of hating myself for all the things, again, that I didn't do, or all the things that I said I was going to do that didn't happen, or for not making enough money again today, I can forgive myself. And I can begin to love myself. So I'm transforming that rage into compassion. That's the transformation. Rage to compassion. Once I can start loving myself a little bit more, once I can start being a little kinder and gentler towards myself a little bit more, then I actually feel better. So I'm getting out of a state of fear and reacting from fear, and I'm moving towards, again, compassion and love for myself. And once I start acting from a place of love, once I begin to self-regulate, get in harmony, get in the right vibration, whatever you want to call it, I can begin to make better decisions. I can have more loving thoughts. And from that space of feeling good, from acting from love, I can take the next right action. So instead of reacting from fear, I am acting with integrity. I'm acting with intention from love. And I can take that next right action from there. And it doesn't really matter what that action is, but just as long as it's one step forward. Instead of being paralyzed in that and gripped in fear and not doing anything, and then beating myself up for not doing anything and staying stuck in that cycle of fear because I'm not doing anything and I'm not doing the things that I think I should do, I can take a breath. I can say, oh, there you go, Gerald. You did it again. And I still love you. I love you right where you're at. I love you just the way that you are. And from that place of unconditional love and that place of compassion, I can take a step forward. So if this video was helpful to you at all, if this video kind of spoke to what you may be going through, maybe you're trying to hold yourself accountable so that you can reach that next level, so that you can do the things that you know that you need to do. If only you would just work harder and try harder and do better. And you know that that is no longer working for you. I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. If this video meant something to you, if this video resonated with you, then go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to bring you more videos like this and be able to help you along your journey, just like you're helping me along mine. That transformation is available to me right here, right now, as long as I'm willing to let go.